The final season of the Clone Wars animated series finally answered the question of what Ahsoka was doing during the events of Revenge of the Sith. While Anakin and Obi-Wan were rescuing Chancellor Palpatine, Ahsoka took charge of the Siege of Mandalore against Darth Maul and his forces. This fueled the flame of Ahsoka's rivalry with Maul, as this was meant to be his battle with Anakin. The siege ended with Ahsoka and Maul dueling in an amazing display of power. This fight ended with Ahsoka being victorious, but not before Maul planted the seed of doubt in Anakin. Following the siege, we see Ahsoka's perspective of different scenes from Revenge of the Sith, including the hologram meeting where the Jedi begin to suspect Palpatine of having secret motives. Because Ahsoka is on a ship with her army of clones on board, she was at tremendous risk. After her duel with Maul, she began getting visions of her masters turn to the dark side. Because of this, she was more cautious and aware of Order 66 before it happened. Luckily for her, she was able to get Rex's chip out of him, stopping his Order 66 command. The two of them would work together to fight off the other clones, which saved Ahsoka's life in the massacre. She ends up escaping the ship, crashing it into a planet with nearly all of her former clones on board. The last moment is when she stands among the graves, burying her blue lightsabers and walking away as one of the few Jedi who made it out of Order 66, still unsure of what happened to Anakin. As per Obi-Wan's instructions, she and Rex would part ways, both needing to go into hiding from the new Empire. Darth Vader would come to this grave site, and after seeing the buried lightsabers, he assumed she was killed during Order 66. Ahsoka never appeared in Revenge of the Sith because the character wasn't even created until after the film's release. This means that her role had to be far enough away from the story that it wouldn't mess with the canon. While it is somewhat jarring that she is not with Anakin or Obi-Wan during this monumental time in their lives, the show successfully explained why she wasn't around for the events of the live-action movie. She simply had other important missions at hand. She would later go on to fight Darth Vader in the Star Wars Rebels series. In this fight, she finally sees what Anakin has become, and Maul was right when he tried warning her. Ahsoka has become one of the most beloved characters in the Star Wars universe. She went from the annoying side character in the Clone Wars movie to a fully fledged Jedi, and even made her way from animation to live action with her own show. The final season of the Clone Wars meant closing the loop with her character and finally answering what she was doing while Anakin was turning to the dark side. How do you think they handled weaving her story into the events of Revenge of the Sith? Share your thoughts in the comments down below. Thanks for stopping by Movie Recap Pro today, and we'll see you next time.